Hey, what's going on guys, Dinosaur here and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. Today we will be doing an NU battle with our Carnivine, Clang, Haunter, Kingler, Machoke and Skuntank. Before I start this, I want to say I'm sorry for not uploading for about a month now. The thing was that my video card in my computer has screwed up on me, which meant I didn't have a screen up for some time, so it would start up, beep 5 times and told me the CPU was stuffed, but then my uncle had a look at it and he said it was the video card. But anyway, I'm hoping to upload 3 of my Pokemon Gold 1 run challenges soon. I really want to get that done. If I play X and Y, I don't think I'll be able to play it on this because it'll be a very long time till someone can find get a ROM for it, which will take a very long time since it's a 3DS game and everything's like 3D and all that. But if I do play the Pokemon X or Pokemon Y, whichever one I get, I didn't pre-order it like everyone else, but I hope to actually play it when it comes out, since in Australia we're early, so we somewhat get it early. I don't really know, but beside the point, let's just start this battle here today against Leafy Sea Dragon. So let's go. Alright, so we're going to start with our Britney Spears, who's the Skuntank, against a Rotom friend who goes for a trick, which brings me his choice scarf, and I get a frickin', and he takes my bloody Dark Gem away from me. So he will go for the Volt Switch to switch out into his Regirock, since Crunch won't be able to do as much, since it's a very defensive Pokemon. And I'll bring it back to Venus, which he will set up the Stealth Rock, which doesn't really do much for my team, but around the end he sort of does. So I'll go into my Venus, who's pretty slow. I always wanted to use the Carnivine, but it didn't really work out because I tried to go for the Swords Dance, and since I didn't have any good moves against it, it didn't work. So I somewhat go for a double switch here because I knew he was gonna switch out. So I go into a gear, which is my Clang, and go for the shift gear as he goes into his Electro and tries to taunt me, which doesn't really work. So as I go for the return, and he will switch out into his Regirock, so I go to return again, which doesn't really do much again because Regirock is very bulky. As I go for the gear grind, does about 50% damage as he goes for the Drain Punch, which it does about 38% there. And then, you know, the taunt wears off as I almost try to kill his Regirock with the gear grind. It gets a little bit weak. From the looks of it, it's getting a little bit weaker, but at least it's doing some damage as he switches into his Electrode, which can't take a hit, which dies to the gear grind. So it's about 5-5 now. So he goes into his Lapras as I go for a Wild Charge, which doesn't kill it. I'm surprised that Lapras was that bulky. So then I switch into my Britney Spears, and she's just gonna explode. So yeah, down she goes, and his Lapras. As I switch into Boo, the Haunter, as he goes into his Rotom Fan, I try to go for the Sludge Bomb, which does kill it, since it's a lot stronger than Shadow Ball. As he goes into his Rapidash, and critical hits me with a Flare Blitz, which almost takes me out as I go into my Hulk, as I try to go for the Mega Kick, since this is a Silk Scarf Machoke, which actually does pretty well if you bulk up a fair amount of times and then just Mega Kick it with no guard. As I go for the Dynamic Bunch to kill it, as he goes into his Rapidash just to kill my Hulk, and to kill himself as well. So now it's all down to his Linoon and my MC Hammer, which then he goes for the Seed Bomb, which almost kills me as I go for the Crab Hammer with a critical hit, 1-hit KO, and it's all over. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Yasu.